Hey everybody, welcome in. This is Love Goddess Tarot. My name is Maureen. Welcome to my channel. I'm so excited you're here today. I do pick-a-card love readings every week on YouTube. I'm a full-time astrologer, tarot reader, intuitive, and I am so happy to be with you. I love bringing the love. I am dedicated to helping people find love. That's literally my mission. So I'm so happy that you are part of it today. Now, if you want to get more information about me, about getting readings, about purchasing my oracle deck, you can check the description section here below. In this video, there's a link to my website and you can find everything there. One of the things you can do there is purchase a shout out reading. It's $11 and you get to ask one question and I pull one card. I have two shout outs today. I want to say, first of all, hi to Miranda M. Hi Miranda, I'm so excited to do your shout out. She had a question about a guy named Zane and she wants to know what is going to happen in terms of that connection. So I'm going to pull a card for Miranda, and I'm going to give a shout out to Nicolea. Hi Nicolea, I'm so excited to do your reading today. She wanted me to pull a card for her about when she will meet her partner. So we're going to start with Miranda. I'm going to pull a card for you and then we're going to look at the piles for our reading today for everyone else. Okay Miranda, so let's see what is the highest good, what is the situation, what will come of the connection with Zane. Wow, so you got the Queen of Pentacles. And so what I really want to tell you about this is that this is a message for you about honoring yourself and your self-worth. The Queen of Pentacles is that Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn queen who is really down to earth, who actually really values herself. And so I think that if this person is not valuing you, then you need to move on. If they're not talking to you, if they've ghosted you, the answer is you need to be strong in yourself. Okay, Miranda? So that's your answer today. And now let's look at Nicolea. She wants to know when she's going to meet her partner. Ooh, so you've got the 10 of Wands. I love it. The 10 of Wands is about getting help. And so my answer about this is that in terms of meeting your partner, you might want to reach out to friends. You might want to try dating sites because you did get wand energy here, and that's about getting help. It's also about feeling like exhausted and you're not going to make it, but you're really close. So I would say you're going to meet your partner fairly quickly because you're at a 10, and 10s are when you're really reaching that point of getting where you wanted to get. Okay, so yes, I do see you reaching that point soon, and I do think you should either ask for help, get friends to, help you meet people, or get online. Okay, so those are the shout outs for today. Be sure to check out my website below, the links there if you want to purchase one. And if you have a love question, you can get it answered. Okay, so let's take a closer look at each of the piles today. Today's Pick a Card love reading is going to look at your next date. Okay, so we have group number 1, group number 2, group number 3, and group number 4. So take a moment, pause the video if you need to see which energy you're drawn to, whether it's by the color of the candle here, by just your energy that you're being drawn to. And if you can't decide, as always, you can listen to more than one pile. The answers that are meant for you will come to you. These are general readings, so take what works and leave the rest. 1, 2, 3, 4. The timestamps are below. Hey, number 1, here's your reading about your next date. You picked the pink and purple candle. I'm going to start with your tarot cards, and we also have oracle messages for you as well. And then I'm going to get you some channeled messages and charms. So let's get going. Okay, you're starting with the 9 of Swords, and you have the Ace of Swords, and the Nine of Spades, Ace of Spades, and Seven of Spades, which, by the way, these are swords, and this is actually the Chariot card in this deck. What's really interesting is I did pick the candles randomly with each pile, just, going on my intuitive sense, not knowing what was underneath. And we have so much of these purple colors, which I love. Purple is really this beautiful healing connection to God, to the universe. It's really about connecting to that third eye. And I love that it's so present in this reading, because with sword energy, swords can be stress, they can be conflict, they can be communication and words, they can be air sign energies in the tarot. But with the Nine of Swords, you can see this person has a lot on their mind. It's stress, it's a stress card. And we're talking about your next date. So what I'm feeling like is, for you, it's going to be a situation where you have kind of been nervous or worried. Maybe you have been feeling, maybe you've had a lot on your mind, a lot of anxious worry. Maybe you've been thinking about the person that's going to ask you out next, okay, a lot. And you've been kind of like up at night thinking about this and thinking about this possibility. Maybe for some of you, you've even been wondering whether or not you should go out with this person, or maybe this is a person that you have wanted to go out with for quite a while, but they just haven't made the move. What I see, which is really great, is much more positive energy coming for you with this date, okay? You're going to get really clear. And I do think that this person, for those of you that are waiting to, hoping that this person asks you out, I think the answer is yes, they're going to. If this is an air sign energy, a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, I definitely see this person contacting you. And I see this first date as being something that you're going to maybe meet at a mutual friend's house, or meet somewhere where you feel comfortable. I feel like you are going to kind of decide and dictate where this date takes place, but it is going to really be it's going to go much better than you think it is, okay? Because I do see all of this kind of anxiety and stress kind of in the background for you about this date, but I see it coming in really clear, you being really great. You guys are going to talk to each other really easily. There's going to be such good communication. You're going to really feel like this person gets you. Okay, and I do see this sort of yin and yang energy, this mirror energy between you. It's like what this person has, you don't have, but what you have, they don't have. And you really kind of connecting, you just kind of fill in each other's sentences. I see so much talking and so much communicating. And I do see it happening at a place where you're choosing. Okay, but let's get some more information. Let's see what the Oracle says about this date. Starting with the 6, self-love. And you have number 7, nourishment. And you have number 34, extremes, hot moon. Ooh, okay. So this is really interesting, because I feel like, with the self-love message underneath that 9 of Swords, it's like you have kind of felt protective of yourself. If you look at this picture, she seems to just really be protecting herself. And maybe you've been really focusing on taking care of yourself because of a lot of stress or illness or something that happened in the past in terms of relationships. But what I see with this person and this date is that you're going to feel so much better than you think. It's going to go really, really well. I do see the possibility of this happening sometime in the fall, which would be September, October time frame. So within the next 7 months, I think that this date will happen. And I think that you are going to go from not having any connections, not feeling any passion, to the extreme opposite. This person's going to really, really turn out to be much more than you thought. And I love that you got the 7 here with the 7, and you have the 7 here as well. So 7 is really coming through very strong, which I said said, could be within 7 months, the fall time frame. But there's a possibility you could meet even in July, or there could be a connection with July for you. So maybe you're a Cancer or a Leo, or they are, but there's some sort of connection with the number 7. It could be your life path number. It's also a very spiritual connection. So I think this date is going to go really well. I think that your worries are going to completely shift. You're going to, whatever it is that you've been worrying about, it's like you're going to the extreme opposite. Okay. So let's take a look at your crystal card for today. You have empathy, rose quartz, Venus, the planet of love, and number 14, which is 7 twice. I love it. So rose quartz is the crystal of love. This is true love energy. It's romantic. I see this date as being very romantic. I feel like you're going to go somewhere that's that's really, like I said, comfortable for you. We have the pearl in here, and I saw this little house in the background of the Chariot card, and that's what it felt like. It felt like you were going to be at a friend's house, or at a place that you've maybe even been before, a restaurant that you've been before, a place that is almost like a secret little surprise, because we do have that pearl inside the oyster shell, and it's super, super romantic. So I see this as a lot of romance going on here. See what the romance angels say. We have healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Forgiving and learning as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. And look at this, this is the Chariot card, which is about traveling and movement. And we have this beautiful, passionate, extreme card, and we have honeymoon. So there is a possibility for some of you that this first date could end up becoming something serious, okay? This person that you date could end up being someone that you take, a honeymoon and you end up marrying. But there's some healing that has to take place. And it's interesting because you did start with that 9 of Swords energy, which, as I said, is like this stress or this worry or some kind of mental anxiety. And perhaps you have been dealing with some difficult family issues, or there's something connected to your patterns in terms of love and your family dynamic. So forgiving, healing, all of that is going to help you in terms of this relationship. Okay, so this date turns out so much better than you thought. Okay, let's roll the Astro Dice and see what other signs and symbols come through. Okay, you have Virgo, Saturn, and the 11th house. Okay, so the 11th house in astrology is it's friends, it's hopes, dreams, and wishes, but it's also groups. And you have Virgo energy as well as Saturn, which is kind of like structures and order. And so what I'm feeling like is a little bit of that worry could be coming from being part of this family or this group dynamic that's been difficult for you. But by speaking your truth, which is that Ace of Swords, and really connecting with your heart, you end up having and opening up to this person in a way that you didn't expect, okay? It can also be that this person is in your friend group. This person could be someone that knows or is connected to your friends. They could also be connected to the healthcare field, healing with that Virgo energy, as well as like a mentor, teacher, or someone maybe a little bit older, okay? I mean, not that they're your teacher, but they are they might teach, is what that means. Okay, so now let's get you some channeled messages about this person. Okay, so we have the color black curly hair, so we have black come up twice. Athlete. Oops, we have boots, and this is interesting. Someone told me that boots could be military, like someone that's in the military, but also it could be cowboy boots or someone that just loves boots or does hiking. We have different town and t-shirt, so it could be black t-shirt. Okay, now maybe they're wearing black t-shirt and boots. Okay, so this is now time for your charm reading. You might want to turn the volume down because the charm sound can be a little loud. And while you're doing that, I will let you know ways that you can connect. Just check the description below if you'd like to get more information about a shout out, which is a 1-card pull for you during my next video. You can ask one question, I pull 1 card for you, and all of those details are below. You can also go there if you love your reading, if you want to give me a donation and say thanks, buy me a cup of tea, or join the newsletter. You can find out all that information as well as links to my Instagram below in the description section. Okay, guys. So we have the puffy heart, which I love because, you know, sometimes I think of this as like just, you know, someone just being like very true love and all that. But today I'm looking at it as like kind of having like little scuffs on the heart. And that could be that 9 of Swords energy about healing. And you did get 2 messages about healing. You have I love you forever, a true love, a soulmate connection. You have live your dream. And you're getting Scorpio messages coming through as well as Pisces energy coming through. You do have the message of a different town, and this heart in separation shows living far apart. You have the family tree, and we did get a message about healing family issues. Here is the Christmas tree, so 2 trees, but that's about growing something, and this is about traditions and as well as that December time frame. And we have the Jewish star, which can be a star about a message about healing, the star card in tarot, and you have 2 messages of healing. Also, it can be religious, doesn't matter what your religion is, but just showing that your family, your traditions, maybe your spiritual beliefs will be important or could be part of it. Okay, so that's messages for you today about your next date, and I hope that you enjoyed it. And if you did, be sure to click the like and show me that you did, and write your comments below. I'd love to hear your stories. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. All of those things are free, they're easy, and they really, really help. Check the link below in the description if you want to go to my website and book a reading. I will talk to you all so soon. Hey, number 2, here's your reading. You chose the yellow candle, which has the sun on it. And first I'm going to start with your tarot cards, and then we're going to look at your oracle messages about your next date. And I also am going to pull channeled messages for you and do a charm reading. So sit back, get comfy, get cozy. Let's go. Okay, we're starting with the 3 of Diamonds and the 4 of Wands. Beautiful. And the King of Hearts. Okay, and that's King of Cups energy. Wow, this date is going to be really, really nice, okay? We're getting beautiful energy coming through for you. Starting with that 3 of Diamonds, which is the 3 of Pentacles in the traditional tarot. I love this card because it's all about building. It's about building something with a solid foundation. Sometimes when this comes up, for me, it means that you guys could work together. It could be that this person asks you out when you're at work, or the connection starts because of work. There can also be a friend involved in connecting you. Okay, so talking about your first date, this date with this person is really beautiful. This is the celebration card. You could even end up going to like a family party or a wedding or some kind of big celebration for your first date. This is also known as the 1111 card. So if that's a number that you see a lot, or a symbol, that angel number means something to you, and you're connecting with this, then that's a message for you that this is definitely your reading. But yeah, it could even actually be that you guys connect at a festival or somewhere outside. But a lot of times this is an actual family party, a wedding, a big celebration, a birthday. Also, I see this person, they're coming through as the King of Cups. So this person's coming through as a water sign, male energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, but someone who is really, really like kind and sensitive. Now in this card, there's a lot of like sailor references. There's a lot of Pisces, a lot of fish energy here in this illustration. So the person could actually love boats. They could love to travel, just love to fish. Could be someone that's a fisherman. This person has red hair, a beard, and green eyes, kind of giving me Prince Harry vibes here. But this is just somebody who's just really kind and really sensitive. Could be this person that you meet through work. But I do see you guys, like your first date being something really happy, really positive, really joyful. It's not like just your average date, okay? It definitely feels elevated. It feels like a celebration of some sort that you guys pop into or that you go together to. And I love that you picked the yellow sun. There's a lot of like summery feel here. I'm getting a lot of earth sign too. So outdoorsy, summery vibe for this. Could be spring, but it's just leading me to believe a lot of summer energy coming through for you. Okay, so let's see what the oracle messages are about this date. What information do we have here? We have the number 26, surrender. You have the number 41, which is Queen of the Moon, sovereignty. Very powerful card. And that's under that 4. You have 41 and that 4. And you have creation, which is the Beaver Moon, number 39. It's interesting because this is giving, I'm really feeling that energy of the work from the 3 of Pentacles over here with the creation. Of working together, of doing some sort of project. There's like these scrolls or, plans, someone who's designing or doing like architecture or something like that. And you have the building card of the 3 of Pentacles. So I do feel a lot of work energy for you with this connection. And there's something about like just knowing and being at peace around this person, surrendering into it. I feel like you're going to be friends first, or this person, and you're like, I know who this is. You're feeling it right now. You're like, oh yeah, I know who this person is. Maybe it's a big work celebration or like a work party that you go to, a conference or something where you meet this person. But it's like your destiny. I feel that surrender card as being destiny, and that you're going to feel really powerful around this person. You're going to feel like you're in your power and you're on the right path when you meet them. It's like connected to something that you feel really proud of and you feel really good about. Okay, I do see the possibility with creation and the King of Cups that you may end up even starting a family together. I know that's a little ahead for the date, but here you go, if that's where you're at in life or if you're interested in that. Okay, so let's look at your crystal message today about this date. Deep knowing. Ooh, sunstone, sacral chakra, number 6, deep knowing. And that's that sovereignty, just being totally in your power, the sunstone. Just knowing who you are, really shining. Like I said, you could be at a conference, you could be at a work thing where you're really being highlighted, or you're just feeling really good. You just feel, when you meet this person or you go on this date, you just feel really like, I look good. That feeling when you're like, I am really firing at all cylinders today. Okay, so let's see what your messages are from the romance angels. You have retreat. Oh, maybe it's a retreat, like you go on a work retreat, like I said, a conference. It's time to disconnect from the world. Trust. The situation is calling for you to have huge trust. And keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So that's interesting. If when I pulled up the King of Cups, you were like, no way, I'm not going to be with a water sign or a guy with a beard or captain or red hair or green eyes, whatever it is. This message is really telling you perhaps this isn't your type. But this is really, really a good connection for you. I feel like you do trust this person. I feel like you have a lot of common ground, and it feels like really solid. Okay. Now I'm going to roll the astro dice. Let's see what signs and symbols come through for you about this connection. Ooh, Pisces. Look at that. Okay, there's your King of Cups. There's all that Pisces energy. And you have Pluto in the 10th house, career, work. Yes. I really think that this person is going to be a powerful person in your life. We have the career, we have the Pisces energy, so that came through really strong because we also had that King of Cups with so many fish references and so much Pisces energy. So beautiful, beautiful confirmation there. Now I'm going to pull you some channeled messages about this connection. Let's see, what can we find out? Ooh, we have the month of June coming through. And handy, somebody that can do things, that can fix things. Take your shoes off and go barefoot as a message for you. I love that. And you know, with that Four of Wands, that outdoor vibe feel I had, plus the King of Cups energy about maybe even being close to the water at the beach. We have science. That could be something this person does for a living. Half full, optimist, and brown hair. Okay, so those are all your messages about this connection and this date. Now I'm going to do your charm reading. So if you have headphones in or AirPods, you might want to turn the volume down because this can be a little loud. While you're turning the volume down, I can remind you to check the description section of this video for the link to my website. You can go there, you can purchase the Aphrodite Love Oracle, you can book an appointment with me, you can connect on Instagram. There's lots of good stuff there, so check that out. And with the shout out, that's a 1-card reading. It's $11. You can book that by going below to the description section to my website. Okay, so let's see what charm messages you have today about this next date. Oh, just a couple. Oh, I love it. Look, you got the giant anchor and you have the King of Cups and that Pisces energy. There could be someone who owns a boat. There could be a connection with the water, with the sea, but also with just wanting to anchor with this person, someone who you really connect with. You do have those two interlocking hearts, which is like that real true love, and just wanting to spend a lot of time together. You also have live your dream, you know, just a message of inspiration, and you did have that optimism with this person. I think that they are someone who lives their dream and who's really optimistic. And you have the palm trees, which I love because there's like a couple of beach references, water references, but also with the palm trees, that can be a trip, a vacation, a tropical place where you guys could connect. Could be Florida, California, the Bahamas, any places where there are palm trees. Okay, everyone, those are your messages for today. Please be sure to let me know if you loved it by clicking the like button and hitting subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. All of those things are really important and they really, really help. And again, if you want to book a reading, if you want to get more information and connect with me, check out the link in the description section to go to my website. Okay, everyone, I'm sending you so much love. Hey, number 3, you picked the light blue candle. Here's your reading about your next date. We're going to start with your tarot messages and then look at your oracle messages. I'm also going to pull charms for you and get channeled information. So sit back, get comfy, get cozy. Okay, we're starting with the Jack of Spades. And you have the Two of Hearts and the Seven of Diamonds. Okay, beautiful. The thing that I see about this connection is, the thing that I'm drawn to most are the last two cards here, because the Two of Hearts in this deck is Temperance, and this is the Star card of healing. So this is really, really beautiful energy. And what that tells me is this date is really going to, it's going to feel like there's very, very balanced. It's going to make you feel like you guys connect on the big things. And I do see this person as being someone who's going to actually help you heal, or you may help them heal. It's like you two connect and you you kind of like connect over something that maybe in the past was harmful or hurt you, and you guys both really relate to that, okay? And it feels like it's connected to sword energy, like an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra past boyfriend or relationship, or somebody who may have, you know, kind of deceived you, or someone who wasn't completely honest. And you both come at this date feeling like you're keeping at first. Yeah, I feel like you're both keeping your cards close to your chest, and you're both kind of like afraid to really open up. But then once you do, it's like you completely flow with the universe. You're like, you can't stop talking. I feel like it's one of those things where you start out being a little bit cautious, and then you're like, oh my gosh, and you open up and you share your feelings about this past situation, and it ends up being that you're both like, wow, this is amazing. I just feel like this person is going to be someone that you can really have as a friend, and someone who really understands you. They're coming through is Sagittarius energy, Sagittarius Aquarius, kind of like that combination. Someone who's a little quirky, somebody who does things a little differently, someone who travels, could be foreign, fire sign energy, Leo, Sag, Aries energy is coming through for this connection. But it's like you guys really, really can talk. And like I said, I feel like you both had some sort of past struggle with either relating in relationships, or, you know, you both had sort of, maybe you were both had, you know, cheating situations, but there's something that you kind of strike up a conversation. It opens up the well, on like opens up the flow, and next thing you know, you're really sharing your heart, which you didn't expect to do. So I think this date is going to turn out being a lot more than you thought it was going to be. But let's see what other messages we get when we look through the oracle messages, starting with number 3, realization. And number 31, faith. Oh, I love that. And number 19, balance. Oh, I love that, because you have the temperance card here, which is about balancing the water flowing back and forth between the 2 cups, and you have a balance message. And that's exactly what I felt like. I felt like this just feels even. It feels like you guys are coming from, you know, a really good place of balance and sharing. And that faith card, it's like you're not afraid to open up during this date. You're not afraid, and it like moves faster than you thought. Like you go from being a little bit cautious to like, wow, I'm telling you my life story. I didn't expect to do that. And, you know, with the realization, look at that. It's like a key. And it's like there's this girl at the bottom. Can you see her looking out into this vast opening? And it's like, wow, there's this whole world out there, you know? And it's like it's kind of a dark background, and then the light is coming through. And that's what I'm feeling like here. I feel like I said, you start out being a little bit cautious, but then you get this opening and you take it. And next thing you know, you guys are like completely in sync. So this feels really, really positive. It feels like a great date. And as I said, I definitely feel a fire sign, mostly Sagittarius energy coming through, but also Aquarian. Okay, so let's see what your crystal message is about this date. Number 32, Desert Jasper, Resolve, and Vesta. This person makes you feel like home. Vesta is the asteroid of home and hearth and family. So I do think that this person makes you feel really, really comfortable. And they almost feel like family when you meet them. It's like, have I known you before? And you have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Oh, I love that. I know sometimes we get upset with divine timing, but that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to just have faith. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. And attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Yes. So for this person and you, there's a feeling of having waited a while for this connection, and you get that realization in the first date. I feel like this date is really going to connect you with a true love partner, someone that you haven't had before, someone that balances you out, that helps you heal. That's this very spiritual connection. You know, the Star card is an amazing card of healing that comes after the Tower card in the tarot, which is being through a trauma and then healing from it. And I think that this person finds you so attractive, and they're going to let you know right in the first date. It's like, you are not going to wonder, does this person attracted to me or not? You are going to know. Okay, they're going to show you. They're going to be very affectionate. See this, like there's just this, and also like this tenderness. It's just very, very, they're very attracted to you. Okay. You got Sag. Thank you, thank you. That's what I was feeling. Sagittarius, 4th house, feeling like home. In astrology, the 4th house is home, family, roots, where you live. And we have Saturn there. So this person is going to really give you structure. I feel like some of you may have been through some disruption in terms of your home or family life. And they're bringing this sense of joy and sense of optimism when it comes to home and where you live and where you feel comfortable. And you got the Sagittarius dice. Thank you, with the Temperance card, which is Sagittarius energy. So the Sag energy is coming through very strongly. Beautiful. Okay. Now let's get you some channeled messages about this connection, this date. Who is this? Okay, you've got the month of July. Ooh, you have blank, which usually means, it can mean that there's a distance between you physically, you know, like you live far away. It can also mean you haven't met yet. School. November, you have brown and Sagittarius. Oh my God. Oops. And look, green eyes is sticking out over here, so I'm going to bring that one out too. But Sagittarius, wow. Oh, okay, so we had to confirm 3 times. We got it in the dice, you got it in your channeled messages, and you have the Temperance card. So I feel pretty good about the Sagittarius thing. Okay. And you have kids. Okay, you have kids in school. That can be a teacher. It could also be that you meet at school, or there's somehow kids around or involved. And you got June. So we have June, July, and November as the big months that are coming through. Okay, so now we're going to do a charm reading for you. If you have headphones in or AirPods, you might want to turn the volume down because this can be a little loud. While you're doing that, I'm going to remind you to check the description box for the link to my website. You can go there and you can purchase a shout out, which is that 1 card reading, like I did today at the beginning of this video for Miranda and Nikalia. Those are $11, and anyone can do it. Just go to the website link and book yours, and then in the next video I can answer one of your questions. So all of that, you can purchase my Oracle deck, is all in the website. So you just have to click the link in the description section to get there. Okay, so your volume's down. Let's see what charm messages you get today about this date. Ooh, you have a lot. Okay. We have lots and lots to get through. We'll start over here. And so the mask, this can be somebody who is in like the dramatic art, somebody who's an actor, somebody who is an artist, you know, somebody who is a little afraid of revealing themselves at first, which I felt a little bit of defensiveness that then moved quickly to you guys both sharing your experiences. We have the Leaf, which is about change and transformation. You have the Viking ship, which is distance and travel. That could also be that Sag energy, and also someone that loves to travel. You have the Cupcake, which I see as like kind of like a surprise, a little treat. Could be going out to like a restaurant. You have the King charm or Queen, the Crown, which is about someone who treats you really well. They could also have a lot of money, be very successful. You have a lot of hearts, we have this, look at this. This is kind of like the broken heart. And that's what I felt like. I felt like there's something that you both share that you then talk about together on your first date. And then you have just this heart, which is like the true love heart. And ooh, you have the dragonfly, which is like looking for the synchronicities and the messages. You have this little flower. Maybe you have a flower tattoo, or you love flowers. Maybe they bring you flowers. Here's the children reference, or childhood. We have the rocking horse. Okay, I noticed another childhood reference, which is this charm, the CD player. It could be someone from the 90s, somebody from the past, somebody from your childhood, or someone you dated in the past, or you just know from your childhood. I think you got this though. So this could be a distance and mean that you have met, or it can mean that you haven't yet met this person. We have this star, and you did have this star card, so that's beautiful confirmation of that card in your reading. You have softball, athletics. Ooh, this is, when this one comes up, I'm supposed to really focus on telling you to take care of yourself, because this is about being exhausted, burnt out. You could be physically recovering from illness or just be exhausted. So that's a message of taking care of yourself. You have the beautiful feather, which a lot of people see feathers and get messages that way from the spiritual world. You have the whale, which is like something unexpected. You have a couple of unexpected surprises, I think, with this person. Yeah, there's just that feeling of this coming as a surprise, or this date not being something maybe you expected to go on. Maybe you didn't plan on it, but you end up going. You have the McDonald's French fries. Maybe there's a connection to McDonald's or French fries, or it happening fast, like fast food. Here's the key, which is like someone, it could be like moving home, changing residence. You did get a lot of messages about houses. We have the 4th house here, which is home and family. The star card comes after, like it could be a big move or something dramatic. Can also be the person has the key to your heart. You have the monkey, which is about being playful and having fun. We have the cactus with the little flowers on it. It's like something blooming, being really resilient. And it could also be, someone who's from Arizona. And you have the Libra charm. Yay! Hi to all my Libra friends. This is that balance, though. And you got 2 messages of balance. You got the balance message, and you have the temperance card. So that can also be Libra energy, but also that balance in the relationship. Okay, guys, so those are all your messages about this date. I love it. I can't wait to hear your stories. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. All of those things are free, they're easy, and they really help me. And check the link in the description section of this video to go and book a reading with me. The 1-card shout out, which I do during my next video. It's $11. Go ahead and check that out. You can check out my Instagram, purchase my Oracle deck, and just say hi. So all of that is below. I am sending you so much love. I'll talk to you soon. Hey, number 4, you picked the purple candle. Here's your reading about your next date. We're going to start with your tarot cards, and then I'm going to show you your oracle messages and pull you some channeled information as well as a charm reading. So lots to get to. Get comfy, get cozy. Here we go. Okay, you're starting with the 6 of Hearts, which is beautiful. This is in this deck, the Lover's card. So wow. And you have the 7 of Hearts, which is the 7 of Cups here, as well as the 9 of Diamonds, which is actually the Hermit in this reading, the Hermit card, which is a hermit crab in the illustration. So cute. So we have a lot of water sign here, because we not only in the Hermit card, which generally is Virgo energy, it's pictured as a hermit crab, and these 2 are water cards. So all of this is giving me kind of a water vibe, which would be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And we have the Lover's card too. So this is someone who I believe could be even a secret crush, or someone that you've kind of always had feelings for, and someone who's like a friend. But I do feel this energy of like this person being like your best friend. So this date, I feel like it's been kind of either you or they are really shy, and you haven't been able to tell each other that you like each other. So if you're a person who has a really good friend that you really trust and that you haven't been out on a date with, that you're just friends, I am here to tell you that this is your reading and that is going to change, okay? Slowly, like the hermit crab coming out of their shell. It's like one of you has been really hard to express that. I feel like the other person has a lot of options, has a lot of dates, might be someone who dates a lot, and the other person has been kind of afraid to say, hey, I've helped you with all of these dates you've been on that didn't go well, but I'm actually the one. And it's like, oh, it's so cute. Because they are the one. This is the Lover's card. It's like this little shy hermit crab is going to come out and tell you, I'm the one. Or you're going to tell them, I'm the one. So, oh, I can't wait to hear your stories. But lots of water sign, either you or them, that Virgo, that Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And we also have Virgo here. So those are the signs that are coming through. But yeah, it's like slowly, slowly revealing your feelings to this person. Oh, I love it. Okay, let's see what the oracle messages are about this date. We have number 44, attraction, supermoon. Love it. And I did feel this kind of like secret attraction that hasn't been revealed. That's kind of coming through. And number 12, boundaries. Yes, see, you've been honoring boundaries with one another because you were friends. And there's like a little bit of a fear of changing that, you know, of revealing how you really feel or how they really feel. But there's always been this attraction between you. And gratitude. Oh, number 23. Yeah, it's like you're both so thankful for one another. It's like friends holding hands. Look at this. Look at that. Look at the hands. Look at how they're holding hands. It's like so, so sweet. When someone puts two hands around one hand, it's like this person values you so much. They don't want to blow it by revealing their feelings, because it's like you don't want to lose a friend. It's that kind of feeling. But you've got the Lover's card, so don't be afraid. Okay, beautiful. You have, it's called Herkimer Diamond Alignment. And that is the Earth Star chakra and number 29. So it's like you're completely in alignment. You two have been, you've got the Lover's card. You're like best friends. You're meant to be together. You just, you get one another. It's just perfect and it's pure. I think of like clear crystal, you know how it's just like, and it's not, this part isn't clear, but that part, like the clear crystal, the purity. Here's one, okay? This is what it's like between you, okay? That's so amazing. And you have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And that's what one of you, or both of you, I think, really are afraid to do, is to really let it go and say, guess what? This is how I feel. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. There you go. See, you've been going out with other people, or they've been going out with other people, and in fact, this is the person. Look at this, past life relationship. You have known each other before. Yeah, I think you also know each other now. So not only are you really good friends, but the reason that you feel these strong feelings and you have this indescribable connection where you just get one another. And I actually just posted on Instagram the other day a definition of kindred spirit, which is what I feel with you. That's what's coming through. Check it out if you want. Check out my Instagram. But there's a whole definition of what kindred spirits are, how they make you feel, how you make each other feel. Check that out if you have an Instagram. But basically, it's just people that it's so easy with, and you're so meant to meet them. You lift one another up, you support one another, you have each other's back. Okay, so that's what this is. Wow. Now, let's get some more information. I'm going to roll the Astro Dice and see what other signs and symbols come up for you about this date. I can't wait to hear your stories. We have North Node, Karmic Destiny. There you are. There's your kindred spirit, your past life relationship. Look at this, your little twin flame, Gemini, in the 4th house of home and family. So yeah, this is a very solid connection. The 4th house is all about home, where you live. You guys could live in the same town, be from the same community, and you have the Gemini energy of even twin flames. So lots and lots of very strong connection with that 2 of Cups. Not the 2 of Cups, the Lovers card. And that beautiful, beautiful energy of this person who gets you. Okay, so now I'm going to pull you some channeled messages. Let's see what other info and details we can get. Green eyes, brown, hazel green, which is like brown green. Acts of service, picks you up from work, goes grocery shopping for you. Yeah, this is like this friend energy, someone who's there for you, somebody who shows up. We have Taurus, gray hazel. Ooh, okay, so we have the 2 kinds of hazel. And the month of January. And work. Wow, could work together. And make one step to a healthy lifestyle. So this is also an encouragement about eating healthy, getting, exercising, doing one small thing. And you have the message of beach. Okay. Now I'm going to do your charm reading. So if you've got headphones, AirPods in, turn the volume down. This can be really loud. While you're turning the volume down, I'm going to encourage you to check below in the description section. There's a link there to my website. And so check it out if you're interested in purchasing my Aphrodite Love Oracle. If you'd like to do a shout out reading like I did today for 2 people, I pull 1 card, 1 love question, and answer it in my next YouTube video. And I give you a little shout out like I did today with Natalia and Miranda. So you can have yours. It's only $11. Check it out. The link is below. Okay, so hopefully you've got the volume turned down. Okay, we have it's a dove. Okay, so we have the dove, which is this message of peace, of, this beautiful connection. It's almost like a spiritual message and connection. You have the little dog. Oh, it's so cute. What kind of dog is this? It almost looks like, what is that called? They're gray. Oh my gosh, I can't think of the name of it. Anyway, dogs, could be you have a dog, they have a dog, you're dog lovers. Also, it's protective energy. And someone who's always by your side, which totally goes along with the rest of this reading. The whale tail, which is something surprising, and I felt a little bit of that secret feelings towards one another that has been under the surface, and then it pops up. We have the peace symbol, which is like just getting along so well. And look at this, good luck, the penny. Maybe your name's Penny. Maybe their name's Penny. Lincoln could be part of it. Copper. The message is number 1. January is the first month. Okay, so we have some January message as well as good luck, good fortune. We have the moon, which is that emotional connection. Guitar. This person could be a musician. You could have a connection to going, to a concert together. Here's the beautiful Virgo, which you had. This is a Virgo charm, and you did have the Hermit card, which is the Virgo of the the Hermit card is Virgo in zodiac signs, and so you have the confirmation of the Virgo energy coming through. You have the coffee or teapot, which can be going out for a cup of coffee or tea. Maybe you always get each other Starbucks. Maybe this person always picks you up a drink on the way to work and brings it for you. And you have that beautiful star or snowflake, which could be that January or wintertime message. So this is exciting. Please leave all your comments below. Let me know how you connect with this and who is this person. I want to know. Be sure if you enjoyed this to like. That really shows me that you liked it. Click the like. Comment below. subscribe, hit the notification bell. All of those things really help, and they're free. And don't forget to check out the link to my website in the description section if you want to get a reading. 1 card, 1 question, $11. I will talk to you soon. I'm sending you so much love.